Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab here, John Means. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And a pitch. That's outside. And we are underway. Next offering upstairs.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Right through there for a strike. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled, and this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In there for strike 1. One out, bases empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 1-2. Bounced out to short. Henderson tosses across to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. There's a Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. The other way. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The wind and the pitch. Way high there. And it's 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. That one out to right. McCutchen has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Two outs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now the lefty. And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rutschman off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. The wind to the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Now a chance for Ji-Hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off. And
No, that missed.
ball 1.
That's the ball.
Next
Ball.
one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And we're back. And now it's Austin Hayes. Gonzalez back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
And he deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one hammered left field. Reynolds raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Throw over to Tellez. That's one out the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, John.
One down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Means. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runners are at the corners, one away. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Grounder might be two. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We played two full. It's the Orioles 1 and the Pirates nothing. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a pitch. And downstairs. That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Henry Davis now at the plate. Davis measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The Pirates trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. The lefty fires. Way high with that one. 3-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Payoff pitch. The punch out there. 2 gone.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Marco Gonzalez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. And that one missing low. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but he also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Left-hand batter waits. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That just misses. Now 2-2. Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Grounded out his first time. That one off the mark. Ball one. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses.
That's the ball.
2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
Popped in the air. Left field. Reynolds makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing at a ball lifted to center field and makes the grab. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Key Brian Hayes. As the lefty gets to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And a strike on the outside edge. The wind of the pitch.
2-1.
In the air, right field. Santander calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. The Orioles leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Ryan Reynolds here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
And the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground to short. Henderson tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Third out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They still trail 1-0. bottom of the fourth. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The pitch. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Santander gets his lead at first with nobody out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty, now 1-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
That's
2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position. Even
on a line, base hit. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fastball for a strike. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jorge Mateo now. He was walked intentionally his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
One out. Runners at first and second. Just missed.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good eye in that spot. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, one out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. And next for the Orioles, John Means. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Johan Oviedo loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ortiz getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One out, bases full. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bay. Off balance throw in time. Now two away as they get a run across. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taylor ranging back. Oh, just shy of the wall. They put two on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Pirates nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Kyle Bradish.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Mountcastle. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Bruce Zimmerman, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Wells, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The Orioles leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering misses, and it's 2 and 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Bay batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And now the 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Two outs. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Shepard.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Jordan.
The wind to the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Man at first. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's in there. Strike 1. Westburg aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And here is Anthony Santander. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. In for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Runner on the move. Pitch is high.
High.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Bruce Zimmerman.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 50.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Flied to right his first time. The wind and the pitch. Zimmerman, a 6'1 lefty, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. And the pitch. Just
that missed.
missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. Not
2-2.
even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and
2 balls,
working the
no
count
strikes.
after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 47.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Connor Joe.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And the
That's the
first
ball
pitch
down.
misses for ball 1. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. And a pitch. And another ball. And a curve misses outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
Oviedo.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 2.
First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And he pumps it a strike. Action in the pen down there. Quinn Priester loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And now the count is even. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
It's the slider in there for a strike. Hayes stands at first with 1 out. Righty to the plate, and that one almost hit him. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Taylor under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Orioles leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Craig Kimbrell on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Ramon Urias, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
now playing second and batting 9, number 29, Ramon.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
Number 55,
Jason DeLay.
Jason DeLay.
The pitch. Out to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now a pinch hitter, O'Neal Cruz, looking to start something with 1 gone. popped up. Henderson under it. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, number 19.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Wouldn't chase that time. Kimbrel. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man on second, 2 down. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, still down 3-0. So remaining in the game defensively, number 19. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, number 66.
Number 66, Jackson Wolf.
Also entering the game, Sung-Chae Cheng. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Jack Sawinski. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Andy Rodriguez. He takes over in right. So digging in, Ramon Urias.
Orioles, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the setter,
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Tyler Nevin. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Fastball for a strike. Out to short, Aguero. Whips it to first. Now 2 away.
now batting, the third baseman, Jordan.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Nick Mayton looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. There's the strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Staying in the game on defense, Nick Maton. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Danny Coulombe on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 54, Danny Coulombe.
Also into the ball game, Ryan McKenna. He'll be patrolling center field. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Edward Olivares. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bunting, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Tellez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. The Orioles leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Just outside. 2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And that skips in the dirt.
Full count.
Ground ball right side. And that's just foul.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Three-2 on the way. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Davis in the box again, takes the strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Alika Williams. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Number 75.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Braxton Ashcraft on a pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Kanan Smith and Jigba. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Now into the game, Nick Gonzalez. He's in at shortstop. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. That one way inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Sliced hard but foul. And the right-hander deals. Slider misses outside.
Ball.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Ryan O'Hearn, looking to start something with 1 gone. Headed down the line, and that will drop foul. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Holderman, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
He was all over that one. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Pinch hitter coming on, Colton Cowser, looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third. There's a strike. That catches the corner. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2. And another ball. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Ashcraft picks to first, and he's back in safely. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 4 and the Pirates nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Colton Cowser. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Baker out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Peyton Burdick, he'll hit in the 8th spot. Now into the ball game on defense, James McCann. He takes over behind the plate. Kanan Smith and Jigba now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Seth Johnson, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Burdick makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Sung-Chae Cheng, the next Pirate to hit. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Baker, the tall righty, He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And that's ball four.
That's ball four. Runner, take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
The Pirates down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. And it's even up.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Line drive and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The left fielder, Jared.
Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the left fielder singled and stole a base his first time. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Two on, one out.
Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes.
That one way outside. 1-2 to count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Jack Sawinski. That one not close. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Two on, 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Pirates down to their final strike. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. The tying run at the plate. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.